Hi, it's Juliet here, and I just came out to the Somerset Levels to just spend a little time to resource myself, and I've come upon this small herd of horses, wild ponies, and it's just reminding me of how we're herd animals and how much we're affected by each other, and that we're really, really sensitive to each other. So I'll just flip in the video. Yeah, we're no different in our reptilian brains from these horses that I'm looking at here, and that if one of us gets really alarmed and upset, then it can very rapidly spread to everyone else, because we've got the same nervous system that goes into fight or flight, and or can freeze in terror if we get really, really upset. So if I was to make a sudden noise, these horses would stop eating and then go on to active alert, and then if I moved towards them, they would probably start to run away if I looked as if I was threatening. So that's what animals do, and that's what we do. But the difference is between animals and us is that our frontal cortex can actually stop us recovering from that kind of activation, and that's why we get traumatized. So I can explain some more about it in another video, in one of my lecturing videos. I'm talking about that, what happens with human beings when we go through fight or flight, and then if we can't escape we go into freeze, but then we get stuck in those two activations, and that's what trauma is. It's when our nervous system hasn't been able to return to normal. And horses' nervous systems and other animals' nervous systems generally in the wild return to normal, and they recover completely to normality. So that's the horses, and you can see them again. There they are. And they're very peaceful at the moment. And when other people around us are peaceful, or animals are peaceful, it makes us feel peaceful as well. Our nervous system calms down and we feel better. But it's important to know that we're all connected. All living things are connected in one way or another. And I just had a really, really sad experience. It kind of really upset my day and hurt my heart, because I was driving here, and as I was driving along, a little bird flew under the car, and before I could do anything about it, I'd hit the bird, and I was totally mortified. And I stopped the car and got out and walked back up the road to see it, hoping that I could pick it up and help it, but it was unfortunately completely dead. I feel so bad that I've hurt it and actually killed it. And I can't do anything about it, and it's just something that happened in that second. And I can't wind back the clock. I can't change it. I can't change the fact that I've just killed this beautiful little creature that was completely innocent and just enjoying life, just full of the joys of life. And I've just cut it short in this moment. And it makes my heart feel really painful and hurt and bad. And I was wondering whether to talk about it, whether to share it with you, but I just wanted to reflect on the fact that that's what trauma is like. Trauma happens, these bad things happen in a split second, and we can't stop it happening. And then it's happened and we can't turn back the clocks, and then there's a tremendous amount of pain and remorse and so on, and guilt and shame connected with those things over which we had no power, and that caused really, really bad harm either to ourselves or to other people. And that in that moment something broke. There's a thread that's broken. So there's the horses. They've got alarmed by something, and now they're running off. But quickly their nervous system's settling down, and now they're coming back to just normal, relaxed grazing again. So that's it. We to come back to the story of the little bird. and trauma, that when these bad things happen so suddenly and so quickly, and we can't do anything about it, and that's really, really painful. So it's very hard to sometimes to let go of those feelings of what's happened, and this is where compassion comes in, self-compassion and non-judgment of yourself, to let go of the pain, to learn from the experience. So for me, it's about driving a little more slowly and a little more mindfully down these beautiful country lanes here, and watch out for birds. And whatever it is that's happened in your life that's caused a problem, I'm sure that you're more mindful about it, because we don't want those things to happen. So I hope you're all having a good day, and you're finding peace and relaxation, and remembering to take time out for yourself. And I'm going to have a little walk down the lane, and I'm looking for elderflowers, because it's really nice to gather them at this time of year. I like to make lots of herb teas for my clients and people on the trauma training. I like my own herb teas, so I'm going to pick elderflowers for tea now and try and get over the fact that I hurt the little bird. There's a helicopter or something, and whoop, let's see if I can get this. No. Okay, there were two huge white birds flying across the fields. I can't remember the names of them, but anyway, they've gone now. So anyway, bye for now, and hope you're well. Loads of love. Bye.